But I'm not really wanting a 2D, a Commander 2D. What I want is something like a Javelin or Jenner or a Firestarter. We have not seen a single Firestarter, so we're a ways away from that. But now that's a graphical glitch. I've seen this before. Okay, it calmed itself down. This gets frozen up sometimes. All right. We did get 1,000 experience, which we may be able to do something with. But let's take a look at our contracts, because we haven't calculated this yet. Oh, I guess it already has been calculated. Okay, so we've got some stuff with the Capellans, a couple of things with the Canopians, then just general local government stuff, which doesn't help your relationship one way or the other. Usually it hurts relationship with somebody else, like here we'd be fighting Capellans. Let's see what we got, though. We got a 2 Scholar, which I think we probably pull off. It's a battle, though, because of reinforcements. That could be really tough. Hey, Spinny. No, the Javelin is not vanilla. So I have both Flashpoint and Urban Warfare. The DLCs for those. But yes, the Javelin is part of Urban Warfare. Oh, I was looking to see what types of missions there were. So battle, ambush convoy, not too keen on that. Ambush convoy, escort, really not keen on that. Assassinate. So we got another assassinate mission. Who would this be against? The locals. So this wouldn't hurt our relationship with anything, but it would improve our relationship with the Capellans. I kind of want to ally with the Capellans, but we've had a lot of contracts against them, which has kind of been hurting our relationship. Some of our early contracts were in their favor, but this might not be a bad contract to take. So that's more than likely the one we're going to take. Let's go ahead and take a look. Our mech warriors. Those are counted as vanilla. If it's not modded, it's vanilla. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any mods. This is unmodded. Start with Freak. Commander. So what would be the ideal thing I'm looking for with Freak? We don't really need recoil reduction. Obviously, I do want to get Ace eventually, but that's going to be expensive. So maybe we just save up for that. Commander? This is where we're going to have to make our choice with Lawyer. Do we want to go the traditional route that I normally go with Bulwark? Which would still be useful now. It would be useful anytime, but eventually we want to go for this. The sooner we could get this, the better, but we don't have utility with it yet. Because we don't have a mech that's really designed for this. More or less, we're giving her the experience to be in a mech that we don't yet have. Because it's too early in the campaign right now. I think this is probably a good call, because it does help us now. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of piloting as well. As it's cheap.
Training complete.
So that's going to be it for her. We will eventually get Breaching Shot. My pilot doesn't have enough experience yet. Polecat didn't do anything.
Standing by.
Stargazer, we're looking to get Ace Pilot with him as well. So it's going to take some time to save up for that. I think Freak and Stargazer, we're going to have to just wait. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that contract. I think that's a good one to go with. 1 skull, very doable for us. Gets us some relationship. Not a lot of salvage, unfortunately, but good money. And I think the money... Oh, did we look at the store here? I can't remember. I think we did. Yeah, because we bought an AC5, right? Yeah, okay. No, there's a blackjack here. Again, we have no parts for the blackjack, so that's not really all that useful. But maybe we can get something cool with this assassinate mission. So... Alright. Negotiate. Again, I'm going to push a little bit more towards the money. The loadout we have, I think we're going to stick with for a little while. Although, I'd really like to replace these commandos eventually. Alright. And we have the means to upgrade the Enforcer now that we bought that AC5. I'm pretty happy. We just need to get more mechs, obviously. Alrighty.
Command interface initiated.
Got a little bit of rain. Alright. We're expecting hostile contacts. Recon has provided the general vicinity of the diplomat. Well, hopefully we'll get some death and destruction. It's not my own mechs, hopefully. Take the target out and get the evac zone. Olivia, you're out. Oh, I didn't check to see if it gave me an idea of what type of mech we're getting. That. Okay, so we've got two groups of bodyguards. We've got escorts and reinforcements. Well, we'll hit the one that's closer to us first. See what we can do with that. We're just gonna have the reinforcer run down the road, get a little bit of distance. Probably do the same with the Vindicator. We could always jump into the woods fairly easily, I think.
Acknowledged.
Switch over to Stargazer here. Okay, so
Waiting for orders.
have you go off this way into the puddle. Are you there? So we're not going to get that contact on the first turn, which sometimes I like. Unless they move down.
Planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
Good to know. This is maybe the reinforcements, because it is off the edge of the map. Yeah, we should have them sensor range here, so...
Enemy detected.
Okay, two contacts, we don't know what they are yet. I don't have the best tactics though, so I'm not too surprised I have no identification there. Go ahead and put the Vindicator right in there as well.
On my way.
Don't want you too aggressive just yet. Oh, actually we can get one more space. There we go. Good
I'm
evasion.
there.
Have the two commanders kind of peel off. There we go. Alright, so we got two contacts here. Oh, it looks like a vehicle. That might be another vehicle as well. So, one light contact we know about. So this is more than likely a mech, because I don't know of any light vehicles. Yeah, light cavalry. But we're still early enough in the campaign. Ah, alright. Expect him to be that close so soon. Fighter. You cheeky bastard. So that's more than likely a heavy contact, huh? It's gonna be difficult to stay out of line of sight. What's our chance to hit? 55-60, huh? You know, I'm okay with waiting a little bit. The only thing giving him vision right now is the spider. So if I can take the spider out, doesn't have the best armor, they shouldn't have any more vision. And I really don't know. They have a lot of medium mechs and stuff. Delaying might be a really bad idea. I can also build up a lot of evasion by jumping. It's just the shot isn't the greatest. I don't know if it's going to be much different here versus there. Alright, we'll go with this.
Engaging jump jets.
And we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope this actually lands.
Engaging
Oh, one of it did. Alright, the thing that mattered the most landed.
enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
They definitely have medium contacts. They didn't do anything though, so they may need
Waiting for orders.
direct line of sight, which is possibly going to work in our favor. I go one space back, I should be able to hit it with everything. The only thing is though, at this moment, I think that The Vindicator is our highest damage output mech, so using it may not make the most sense.
Standing by.
But I'd only be able to get the large laser off here, where we might be able to get something off on the I'm guessing what is a striker. So yeah, I think we have to go with the Vindicator, even if that might not be the best choice. Oh, again, we want to go one back. That way we can hit it with everything.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Come on, give it to me.
Firing all weapons.
Wow, that was a really accurate fire. Unfortunately, the spider's still standing.
Solid connection on that one.
And more medium contacts at the end didn't do a whole lot. I think at this point we just reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay.
I'll just wait here until you...
Hopefully the striker moves forward. Just a little bit. Come on, move a lot more forward. Good, good.
Damage minimal.
All right.
Commander.
That is woods. Okay, we can hit with all three. I do have multi-target, so I may fire the large laser at the spider, just trying to take it out.
Rolling.
Honestly, don't know if that makes sense, but we're gonna go with it nonetheless.
Copy that, Commander.
Oh, we missed, so... And now Stargazer.
Waiting for orders.
Stargazer will only be able to hit
Position confirmed.
the strikers, so we'll go for that.
Copy that.
Oh, we got it. I was about to say, I'm not sure if we were gonna...
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
It is a vehicle over here. Alright, good. I'm gonna look to take advantage
Yes, boss.
of the spider and hit it before it gets another chance to go. And I'm probably going to use a precision strike here to knock it down in evasion so we can try and knock it out. So... what the hell? I'll go right torso. Damage transfer might get us the kill. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Hostile eliminated.
That's what was giving them vision. They should have no vision. Now, so we can reserve through. Now, this vehicle over here might give them vision, but this thing might give them vision. Yeah, it's a Locust 1S. Not too worried about a Locust 1S, though. Probably be able to take that out. If it has only half armor, I mean, that's going to be fairly easy to take out. So, Vindicator or Enforcer? Lawyer... Go ahead with the Enforcer here. Again, these are not great shots. Tempted to just sit put. The chance that we knock this thing out, I don't think is high enough. And we've kind of seen that a lot of these medium, whatever they are, really cannot fire at me without direct line of sight, so... we don't know quite where they are. I'm gonna guess they're somewhere over here. Okay, we do have some heavy vehicles, so if there's any strikers, they may get a shot at me. Okay, so they're not strikers. Either that or they're very far away.
Waiting for orders.
I can't apparently do a whole lot against this thing. Oh, there we go. If it is what I think it is, it should go down fairly easily.
Orders received.
We could always use a precision strike to try and make it go down even more easily. Oh, it's a scorpion. Oh, we don't have precision strike. That's all right.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
It's dead. Now we don't have to worry about the flank anymore.
Frag the vehicle.
Okay. Now,
I'm receiving you.
I'd like to cool off a little bit. Yeah, I'm fine with it. You going first.
Rolling.
Okay, firing everything. Oh, you know what?
Got it, Commander.
You dead? Yeah, awesome.
Mech destroyed.
Now all we have is mechs and vehicles we cannot see. So we'll just go towards the assassination target. Oh. It put us into that non-combat round. I always hate when that happens because it always skips over your turn. So our enforcer didn't get to go and also didn't cool off, I don't think. So that really sucks when that happens, but it is what it is. We have some kind of light mech, which did not get vision on me. Another light mech. Might be difficult to get line of sight on a lot of this stuff. A lot of contacts, though. We don't have a lot of salvage, unfortunately, though. Which is a bummer, but...
Standing by.
Makes sense for you, though.
Yes, Commander.
You can't get vision. We're gonna have to go through the list. See who can actually get vision here.
Will be done.
Get vision here, but then I have an indirect shot. Somewhat strange. If I do this, I'm probably gonna overheat, but I'd like to get vision, so I'm gonna go for it. We just have to turn off some weapon systems. So what do we got? A Locust 1M, a Javelin. Okay. A multi-target here. You're going to be A, you're going to be B. B's going to be the LRM-5. Definitely turning off that medium laser. And if these have the same chance to hit, I'm going to turn the large laser off. Okay, that'll do. The two medium lasers, this is just to burn through its evasion, and then LRM-5 over there.
Multi-attack is go.
So if we're able to kill the Javelin, we've got to follow up on the Locust. 1Ms have very little armor, so I might be able to kill that fairly easily.
Let's do this.
Alright. Not going to have really a whole lot I can do here, so probably the better move is just sensor lock up somebody. What about you?
Commander.
Even with your large laser, you can't get vision on anybody? Alright. Have you sprint on up on this road, then. Gives you a chance to cool off at the very least.
Commander.
I want to say a lot of my mechs do need cooling off, so not a bad respite.
Out.
I feel like, depending on what he can shoot, I have a fairly good chance of killing the Locust 1M. It's not as big of a threat. No, there really isn't, but... Ah, shit. Yeah, that was a waste then. I can't get vision on anything. I'm actually gonna jump down here. Well, that's unfortunate. Now the Locust isn't gonna move, so we may still be able to take advantage of it. Although that's gonna have to be done with my lighter mechs, which...
How's it going?
There we go. That's quite a bit of a risk, though. Especially as I know there's gonna be a lot of follow-up.
Standing
Lawyer
by.
do. You get anywhere you can see anything? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Alright, well, I want the kill. I see blood, I want the kill. We could even precision strike it to try and make it more of a thing. Go pure center torso.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Yeah, it's dead.
Target eliminated.
That kind of firepower with a Locust 1M with reduced armor, that's not gonna go good. Okay, so this is our target. More than likely a medium mech. The fact that it needs direct fire maybe speaks of a hunchback. Because I'm trying to think through the list. Wouldn't be a trebuchet. Wouldn't be a centurion. Could be an enforcer. There's definitely choices. Something that would need direct fire. But there's a lot of things that have LRMs. So it's not going to be like a Griffin. I'm going to go ahead and reserve in case it is a hunchback. I don't want to face a hunchback at close range with an AC-20 smacking me in the face. Oh, those are LRMs. Why wasn't it shooting at me earlier? Maybe it was too far away. That could be true. Alright. At this point, I think it's okay to move around a little bit. Although we're running quite hot. Is there a better way we can do this? Actually, let's just wait one more time. Much as I'd like to jump up there, we're starting to really run hot on that indicator. Maybe walking would be a better move. Commander's probably going to take some damage. But it did what we wanted it to. Alright. You can see this vehicle, or we can go after the... I think I'd rather go after the Javelin, although the Javelin's going to be hard to hit, wouldn't it? Jump over here. I just expect this is a... oh, it's a galleon, huh? This is probably more than enough firepower. But I just want to make sure it's dead. Wasted firepower, unfortunately.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
You still can't get into a position. I feel like we almost want to jump up here just to see what this thing is. But if it is, it can't be a hunchback. Because of what it just fired. I'm really curious what it is. The Shadowhawk, okay. A full armor Shadowhawk. It is the standard variant. So it's going to take a beating. We'll multi-target this. A, B. I'm definitely going to have to turn stuff off.
Splitting fire.
This is mostly just to burn through evasion. I'm hoping that my commando would at least be able to hit this thing with a large laser, but I don't know what the line of sight's going to look like until I do it.
Commander?
That's a big negative. No. Try to hit sprint here. That's probably good. Set up for next turn. Get us into a position to maybe do something. Alright, Javelin's going to be free to do what it wishes, which is more than likely to go after a commando. And miss horribly. Alright. Commando needs to retaliate. Possibly difficult to do. But if we knock this thing out, it's the only thing giving vision. Although, this thing's not going to be far off from being able to see me, so it's kind of a difficult call.
Standing by.
Lawyer's only going to be able to go after the Shadowhawk, so... I don't really want them to keep beating on the commando, though. I could back off and lock him up. Let the Enforcer do the real damage. I think this is the right call. Because the Javelin's pretty beat up. The Enforcer has enough damage potential. Or we may be able to do something here.
Waiting for the right play.
Comes a Shadowhawk. Just going to use a medium laser because we had a lot of evasion. The Shadowhawk's going to take a lot of work to defeat, but... Alright, that's going to be our best bet. Then I need to use the Precision Strike to try and knock out. I hope this works out. Go straight for the center torso.
Engaging target.
Fortunately, we missed with a large laser. We did reduce its firepower, but it's still giving the vision.
Damage detected.
Which is what we were trying to prevent.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, Lawyer has very minimal things she can do, but we might be able to get in behind next turn.
I'm there.
That will probably be more of a key to trying to take out the Shadowhawk here. So...
Our primary target is taking damage.
Commander?
yeah, so I'm going to walk to try and preserve. Eat a little bit. I'm being cheeky here. I'm hoping that we can get a little bit of damage in there and maybe get the kill.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Ah, alright. I suspect this is a striker. Yeah, it is. I would guess it's going to go after my Enforcer, as the Enforcer has very little evasion. Which is fine. Enforcer has plenty of armor. At least compared to our other mechs, that is. Unfortunately... looks like I'm not getting in on that back, so...
Let's do this.
I'm gonna have Stargazer come in and finish this off.
Moving to position.
Get rid of the Javelin, just be done with it. That should be enough. And then the Enforcer will take out
Troy!
Striker. I have no move here. Please don't punch me. Please don't punch me. Please don't punch me. Shadowhawks do really a lot of damage in melee, so I have to be careful of that. Smart move on the AI's part. Put its back in a position where it's going to be harder for me to get around. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a split fire. So you're going to be A, you're going to be B, and B is going to be the large laser.
Engaging multiple
It's dead.
targets.
So burn through the evasion, whether it hits or not. It hit. Okay.
Standing by.
The Freak is going to just continue to try and round the corner.
I'm going.
Predominantly using medium lasers here. I'm going to turn off the LRM-5 because it's going to be very inaccurate. Okay, I'm alright with that. I'm also going to use Precision Strike. I want to aim in on that. Where did we go after the leg? How beat up is this leg? The leg's pretty damn beat up. Let's go after the leg.
Locked on target.
Alright, we didn't hit the leg very much, fortunately.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
Standing by.
Okay. We're going to continue to stay on that side.
Rolling.
More than likely, I think I'll be able to get in behind next turn, although no guarantees. Go away, leg. Alright, lawyer.
Waiting for orders.
Can't really round the corner like I'd like. So just stay on this. You might be able to take out that leg, which would really help.
10-4.
There we go. There's the leg. We just keep hitting this one side, we should be able to take him out pretty quickly.
Reporting critical hit.
Yeah.
How's it going?
The Stargazer's not really going to have too much opportunity here. Alright. Good damage output, though. We'll see what we can do. The other leg has not really been touched. Right torso has what weapon systems in it? LRM-5. Really, we want to go after the left torso if we want to get that 80 armor. I mean, we've got 2 more mechs still to go. I'm going to go for the leg, see if we can take it out.
Firing, full complement.
Not likely going to hit it because it's such a low chance. Big ammo explosion.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Ready for orders.
We could go in and stomp him, but that's not going to do a whole lot of damage. I think, really honestly, I want to get in so I can use that small laser. Get maximum damage output. How are we doing on that leg? The leg didn't get touched. So we're ignoring the leg at this point. We're just going to go straight center torso.
All weapons committed.
I'm your spaniel.
Freak's going to continue to circle. So maybe we can get that rear shot. We should have a full turn next turn of just stomping on this guy, so... Or was it this turn that we knocked him? I'm not sure if he's gone yet.
The Cobra strikes.
Yeah, he hasn't gone yet. Please don't punch me. Really expected him to punch me. Glad he didn't.
Commander?
Okay, at this point, we really don't want to hit him in the rear. Because we've already beaten Savage's rear so badly. We really don't want to hit him on this side either, though, so... I guess we don't really have much choice. We do full damage, so it's not the end of the world.
All weapons are go.
Waiting for orders.
I saw a point where we could see him. Oh, there it is. Okay. We'll take that shot, I guess. Not going to be a great shot, but any amount of damage is good. Guess we can precision strike him, knock him down in initiative still more. Or after center torso, try and kill him. There he goes. I might have gotten cocky if that hadn't killed him and tried and gone for a punch with the Enforcer. Okay, everybody's eliminated.
Mission successful.
All right, I'm gonna have to think about like how I want to do the salvage and stuff. But we've got a big bonus, which is nice. More experience. Okay. Shadowhawk would be a good pickup for us. It's a pretty damn good mech. We're not really that close to anything else, and I don't want a Locust 1M or 1S. So Shadowhawk, I think, is the thing that we really want. I wouldn't mind a Javelin either, but this is more for the future. Alright, let's see what else we get. Fortunately, we didn't get a whole lot of useful things, but it's alright. Every little bit helps. If it's something we can't use, we can always sell. So. That was only our first mission on this planet, right? That one had a little bit more to it. A little bit more bite to it. Despite being the same difficulty as some of the missions that we had in the previous planet. I'm gonna take a look at the mech warriors because we did get 1,000 experience, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough for anything. Not for you.
Orders?
Not for you.
Yes, Commander.
Not for you.
Yes, boss?
Trying to get you to this, right? So getting a little bit more.
Training confirmed, Commander.
All right. Good. All right. So I have to remember she has this. A little bit of my bad and not paying too much attention. All right. Contracts. All right. I wouldn't mind this half skull battle just to like get something going. I really don't want to do the ambush convoys, although there was an escort, wasn't there? That's not going to be too bad. I really don't want to do these three. We'll see, but this one I'm all right with. So negotiate. Again, we're probably going to go more money here. And we're more or less good to go. Our pilots are starting to get the experience they need to be able to do the strategy we want to do. That's a more important bit. All right, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, enemy lands. Let's see how badly damaged they really are. Good on you, Commander. Olivia, out. No mention of reinforcements.
Oh,
This may be a nice,
get
easy
used to a
one
place like
with
this.
only a couple mechs that we have to fight, but let's not take anything for granted.
up high.
We're also starting pretty close.
Rolling.
Move in here. More than likely get sensor contact.
Heading out. Picked up a blip.
We got one light mech that we see. I suspect it's only going to be one more light mech, but we'll just play by ear and see what's going to happen here. Oh, there's something medium. That'd be a mech. It could be a vehicle. Oh, it is a mech. All right, so we've got 2 light mechs, 1 medium. Although it could be a medium running at the initiative of a light. Can't take that for granted either. Okay.
I'm ready.
We can get vision. I really just need to check who can get vision of what.
Commander?
Probably gonna a lot of it
How's it going?
depend on Stargazer here. I'd like you to get vision on both mechs here. That way we have more options.
Roger that.
And also get more of an idea what our opponent is. We got a javelin, we got a fire starter. Ooh, a fire starter. Both an ooh, yay, and an ooh, crap. That's something we don't really want to fight at this close range. Let's try and take it out. Thankfully, it does have half armor.
Standing by.
So there's nowhere I can be where I get vision with you.
I'm here.
Definitely places I can be where I get vision of you. Would like more direct vision if I can get it. There we go. I can only get the large laser and the alarm 5 at that range, though. So if we want it, we got to go there. Or here, I guess. Very low accuracy. Alright, let's see what the Enforcer can do for us. That's going to be the only place we can see you, huh? Oh, that's going to be the shot we take then.
Engaging.
Wow, we need to... we missed both of them. Damn it. That Firestar is going to go after us this
No
turn.
damage detected.
And I really don't like the prospects of that.
Thy will be done.
It is what it is, though. We're going to try and take the fire starter out as fast as we can, because that's going to be the thing that's going to be causing us the most issues.
Punching all the buttons.
Wow, we are just not hitting. Alright, I mean, they weren't necessarily great chance shots, but
Waiting for orders.
still a little frustrating. I'm going to go ahead and sprint up to there. That way we've got more potential later. As long as she stays in the woods, she's going to be fairly safe. The fire starter should go first because of the way the AI... Oh, you're going to back off. Alright, well that's actually good. This means you're not going to get your anything. I mean, honestly, you can't even see me anymore, so... Yeah. We don't know what this is yet. I'm going to go ahead and reserve. Let the javelin do whatever it's going to do. Which is more than likely walk up and fire at my commando, yeah. Okay, so if this is a hunchback, we really cannot risk commando just staying where it is. You have a 1 evasion.
Waiting for orders.
I wouldn't mind getting more vision on that fire starter. It's probably going to be a hard shot, but... Precision strike it. Yeah, that's a waste of a precision strike.
Roger that.
Whole lot of whiffing. Alright, that's fine.
Failed to connect.
It's interesting.
Standing by.
You want vision of you. Want to come up?
I'm there.
What are you? You are a Vindicator. Alright, that's a little less worrying. Let's try and take out this javelin, because it's out here in the open with no cover and very little evasion.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Man, we are just missing like crazy.
I live to serve.
Alright, we are going to do a multi-target here.
Jump jet.
Multi-target. You are going to be A. Just burning through evasion there. Alright, never mind. We're not going to do that. I think I'd rather get the kill. We'll turn off this medium laser. That will get us what we want. I'm just a little worried the fire starter is going to come, heat me up, and overheat me and cause all kinds of issues. Go with a precision strike here, get a little bit more accuracy. Center torso, let's just get the kill now.
Firing.
Okay, we didn't get it, but that's alright. We have a follow-up. Let's just have you dead, please.
Engaging target.
Well, you don't have any weapons left, so I guess that's, you know, good enough.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright. Okay. Rather you do that than use all your other weapons. You also put yourself out in the open, which is nice for me.
Yes, Commander.
This might be a risk moving out in the open like this, but...
Firing. Full complement.
Okay, we got an arm, which is actually going to reduce the fire starter's firepower quite a bit.
Critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
We'll back off because I don't really want to be hit by the Vindicator. May not be able to see me from this point. Try and finish you off.
Take this. Reporting critical hit.
Are we? Might be able to jump in behind it though. I'm not too worried about that.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm receiving you.
Hey, you come here. Walk there. We're trying to take out the javelin, but we're also going to hit the fire starter at the same time. Alright, so it's gonna let me get away with most of this stuff, so I have to decide. I think you're gonna be my B's, you're gonna be my A's.
Confirmed.
Okay, we got it. A little bit more damage on the fire starter. Alright, you, I would like to jump in behind you.
Engaging jump jets.
Multi-target it. You're A, you're B. He's it.
Engaging
Yeah, cool.
multiple targets. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Commander.
Alright. I want the precision strike here because I want to knock him down initiatives. That way I can keep hitting the mech in the rear with the enforcer. I'm gonna have to turn something off. Looks like it's gonna be... oh, alright. Turn more than one thing off. Unfortunate. But the goal here is to knock him down initiative, so that's the main thing we're going for.
Confirmed.
Commander?
That's gonna be difficult. I'm not sure the enforcer can take them all the way out this turn, but we're gonna have to give it a go.
Ordnance received.
Alright. Give him a punch. That's not going to do anywhere near as much damage.
All weapons committed.
Got a leg,
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
which will allow my Vindicator to follow up nicely.
I'm your spaniel.
Alright, turn off the LRM-5 because it's pointless. Can we get another medium laser in there? Yeah, we can, just barely. What do we got? Let's just go center torso to try and get the kill.
Locked and loaded.
Fortunately, we didn't get it.
Take that.
And the only thing we blew up was the left leg, right? Which there's no weapons in, so this thing's still got its full firepower. You gonna try and get in behind the enforcer? Not gonna really be able to pull that off. At that kind of range, you're not gonna hit with a lot of your weapons, so nice try, buddy.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Alright, move on up.
On my way. On it.
Alright, dead.
One left.
Okay, that's all the survivors.
Mission successful.
Actually, forgot. That was a battle mission, wasn't it? Alright, a little bit of money, a little bit of experience. Yeah, the AI has its issues, but with this match, we definitely had a big advantage. Ooh. Oh no, for a second there, I thought that was a special flamer, but it should have a plus by it if it was... I'm gonna go with the Javelin, even though the Vindicator is the better mech, because we're closer to getting a Javelin, and I really would like one, so... we're gonna go with that. Fortunately, we've got a bunch of junk outside that. Alright, we just need 3 more parts of a Javelin, and we've got one. Still a ways off, man. We're still running with our basic mechs. Well, it's partly my own fault, because I increased the amount of salvage you need, but... that's okay. We're still getting through these missions nicely. I don't think the Mech Warriors have... we just got 500 experience. I'm not even going to look. Just go straight into another contract. So we have Battle at 2 Skull, Ambush Convoy, Escort. I might be willing to do an Ambush Convoy if it's a half a Skull. The Ambush Convoys I actually don't mind as much either. It's really the Escort. Ew. This one I'll have to think about whether I do it or not, but I guess we'll go ahead and just get the easy ones out of the way. So we're tracking Capellans, so we're making the Capellans angry at us even more. Oh well. I'll take 2 and 9, that's fine. It being a convoy, there's more likely going to be stuff. Do we pull out the spider for this mission? I think we're alright. Let's deploy. Hopefully I don't make a mistake on the speed thing, but... It is in the desert, so we will have to worry a little bit about you. I think we only need one more part for a Jenner at this point, though, so that's good. We're not that far away from getting a good mech. That will suit our purpose.
Initiated.
Okay, get eyes on the target and intercept them. First extraction point. All right.
Time to get paid.
Want to sprint here, try and get the most. Actually, I'd rather move
I'm ready.
Freak here because you're kind of in the way, buddy.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, let's just do full sprints here. If we go there, we'll be good.
Affirmative.
So are they going along this road, perhaps? Oh, that's where they're going to end up. So they'll be coming through here. All right, so maybe catch them here. Yeah, I might even use it as a support mech rather than its an original design. Probably put an LRM-10 or something in it. Because right now, we don't really have any long-range support. Well, in theory, we had that in the Vindicator, but I kind of redesigned the Vindicator. We would pretty much have a straight path here.
I've got eyes on the target.
They're well up there. Oh, crap. I hope they're gonna outrun us. That would suck.
I'm walking here. Welcome, fresh meat.
Oh, they're down in the valley. That's the bodyguard, though, right? Might be able to run up here to get to the road. Kind of tricky on how this line of sight works. Start with Stargazer, because I think it's a little bit more clear what we want to do with Stargazer. Just to run there.
Roger.
Feel like we can't dilly-dally. Yeah, Kintaro is definitely one of the mechs that I'm looking forward to, because there's a lot you can do with a Kintaro. They're clear up here. That sucks. Oh, but they're going this way. Oh, that's the bodyguard, though. I hope we can catch them. I really don't have that fast a mechs. I'm starting to regret not taking the spider. These are vehicles, okay. More than likely the heavies. I'm tempted to just full bore run at them.
Good to go.
Only gonna get vision of the spider, unfortunately, but gets me going where I need to go.
On my way.
Hopefully I can catch them.
Firing full complement on enemy.
If I have to ignore the spider, I will gladly do so.
Commander? Rolling.
Alright.
Acknowledged.
More bodyguard. This is a pretty significant bodyguard.
Standing by.
I'm gonna try and take out this bodyguard. I also want to try and keep going this way in case we can cut them off, perhaps.
Affirmative.
Two strikers. Well, actually, a striker and a galleon, huh? Might be able to take both out, but I think I'd rather have the striker dead. So I have to ask myself if I want to multi-target here. Let's just take the striker out.
Got it, Commander.
Yeah, got it.
Bye-bye.
Not too worried about galleons. They're not all that threatening, unless they get that close. Okay, not close enough for the small lasers. Alright, now you need to jump.
Engaging.
My thoughts on heavy metal. I am really looking forward to it. We have a lot of mechs coming in, some that I was very surprised to find out are going to be in the game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it a lot. In particular, the Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk is the mech that I most wanted to see in this game, and am the most surprised is actually going to be in the game. And I was able to play when I was at Paradox Con. I was able to play with the Phoenix Hawk, and it is just as good as I hoped it would be. Now, obviously, it has some pretty dramatic downsides, in particular the heat curve, but you can work with it. Okay. Hopefully these vehicles don't get too carried away with driving away from me, because I think a couple of them are Scorpions, so they shouldn't be too fast. They're also on the road. You're gonna give them a decent... I'm a Korean fan. Well, not really. I'm more Houstavian, personally, but I like me my lighter and medium mechs, and
How's it going?
I can't deny I think the Phoenix Hawk is a really damn good one. No precision strike here. Probably a waste on a spider, especially as he's close to death anyway.
Roger that.
Or not. Now he's gonna make me pay. Not really, though.
Standing by.
I'm gonna move kind of as if the spider's not there. Obviously, we're stopping to shoot it, but we're blowing off bits of it that don't really matter. Okay.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna do a little bit of multi-targeting.
Behold, I take flight.
Well, I don't know if I have the heat for it, to be totally honest with you. The striker is the bigger requirement here. Knock these guys out so they can't just evac, so... Okay, I'll take that, I guess.
Taking the shot.
They have full health. Ah, the large laser missed.
Primary target damaged. Concentrate your fire and
I'm really concerned that they're just going to leave me in the dust. I'm going to eat some small lasers here.
Reporting major armor loss.
You know, I hate you enough. I'm gonna die from above you. That's so silly, though, to do. It ensure that it's dead. Oh, that is if we miss. If we miss, then that would be a problem. My chance of hitting this guy. Pretty decent. Okay, we're gonna multi-target.
Engaging jump jets.
So I am jumping in a way that I, at least I'm getting closer, I think. So, you're gonna be A. Gonna be B.
Engaging multiple targets.
Yeah, I got one.
is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Alright. Missed that. Alright, well, it doesn't matter.
No damage detected.
Yeah, and this is right here is why I'm not really liking these ambush convoy things. I probably won't do another one of these missions. Because there's a very good, real likelihood the striker's going to get away from me, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I think I'll be able to catch the scorpions, but... And mechs like this are just, I mean, vehicles like that are just going to harass me. I can't really
Waiting for
afford
orders.
slow down, so...
Coordinates received.
What the one that's further along? That they have to back off some firepower here.
Target lock on enemy 6.
We'll get 3/4 of it done, but
Reporting one less vehicle.
might not be good enough from the mission perspective.
Standing by.
Alright, we'll try and get the other scorpion dead. This is probably worth it enough.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay. So now we just have the one striker.
Vehicle
The
down.
problem is the striker is pretty far away. Maybe a full sprint will get me through, though. The Vindicator, unfortunately, is going to have to
Goodbye.
worry about its own concerns. Which is not getting shot in the back. Oh, come on. Fine.
Target confirmed.
There, you're gone. I'm glad
Reporting
you're
vehicle
inspired.
Destroyed.
Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the bodyguard up to my medium mechs because they're not likely gonna catch the enemy. Come in here and try and finish this with a melee.
Engaging physical attack.
Good.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Might have to sprint after that sucker. Alright, in this case I'm just gonna go ahead and reserve. I didn't really want that vehicle to go out that way. I think we've got time, especially if we do sprinting. Catch it. Might as well do a precision strike because we've got a lot of stuff going here. Over the side.
Engaging target.
Okay, convoy gods are down. Alright, so the commandos are gonna have to sprint down the
Enemy
road.
unit destroyed.
Starting with
Let's
Stargazer.
do this.
Be a full sprint.
Roger. Full speed.
Waiting
Boyer,
for
same
order.
thing.
10-4.
Orders?
Much distance as we can get here.
Double time. Let's go.
Still be able to catch them. They have to go all the way around this bend. Might try the Enforcer to catch them up here. If I can jump this. This is kind of a big cliff though, so it might be difficult.
Standing by. Understood. Moving fast.
We're catching up.
Commander? Acknowledged.
Also giving us a chance to cool off, so that's nice.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
I'll just sprint up here, see if we can jump this cliff.
Full throttle.
It's gonna be tight.
Receiving you.
Alright, we can see it this turn. If it fires at
Oh,
me,
yeah. You got it.
then it's gonna waste movement on that.
Standing by.
Maybe. Actually, can we move and fire at it? Not likely with the train.
Full
I'm hoping
speed.
we'll be able to catch
No
up to it and
target.
still be able to shoot at it next turn.
Waiting
You
for
might
orders.
still be able to get me some LRM-5 fire,
Acknowledged.
which is something, I guess.
Firing on rear arc.
You are going to go for central cutoff. I don't think it's going to get there in time, but yeah, this is tricky. You're going to round that corner.
Waiting for orders.
I think we have no choice but to get up on his ass.
Copy that.
Waiting for orders.
If we had jump jets, we probably would have been able to attack him, but
Yes, Commander.
jump. I might be able to jump this cliff. So if I jump here, get the LRM-5 shot off. A lot of it just depends on how far this guy can move in this turn.
Engaging target.
Oh, nice fire through the cliff. I still have that. You jump. You can get up there. Not sure if you can do a whole lot, but at least you're up there. Alright. I think we got him. Yeah! He's driving like a maniac, probably. And sweating bullets. Okay.
Yes, boss.
get it nice and close behind.
On my way.
Precision strike. Try and get as much damage as we can. Go right into the rear.
Firing on rear arc.
Commander.
Go ahead and do it again. Why not? You are the guys that are going to be able to deal this kind of damage. Okay, there was internal damage, which might be enough. Oh, okay, never mind.
Commander.
All right, you need to jump. Ah. Yeah, jump right in the middle of the road. Give him a hard time getting where he needs to go. Turn the other arm off. Well, you know what? F it. Get a precision strike, too. Oh, we've been attacking the rear. Let's go for the side that's a little damaged.
Roger that.
Get your men to LC, Commander.
Alright, we got it, but just barely.
Enemy vehicle.
Alright.
Mission
And that's the last
successful.
ambush convoy I do. It's not that these missions are terrible, it's just I do not have the lance for it. My mechs are too slow. The Vindicator and the Enforcer can't keep up. The commanders struggle with it too, because they have overland travel, not jump jets. Alright, well we got everything we needed. You get decent salvage. What do I want though? Probably the AC-5. And the LRM-10, just to give us some support weapons that we don't really have a lot of abundance of. Otherwise, I'm happy with whatever we get here. A couple machine guns. Machine guns are not really high priority, but I'll take it. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, we really only have 2 contracts that I really want to do at this point, because we have a lot more of these ambush convoy missions I really don't want to do. And we have an escort convoy mission, which I really don't want to do. Because the same problem happens, where I just can't keep up with the convoy. So it's harder for me to protect. When it comes down to it, we just have this battle mission, and that actually may be it. So just the battle mission. Now this is a 2 scholar, so it might be a little difficult for us, but I think it's worth doing. And if it ends up going where we get damage and stuff, we've got the travel time to repair, so it's not the end of the world. All right, well, this is a good point to go ahead and take a break here.